I've never been good at icebreakers, so I'm going to need a little bit of help. Does anybody here know how much a polar bear weighs?
100.
Not really. I was counting.
Enough to break the ice.
Thank you. This is not very much, but this is actually incorrect. It's about 450 kilograms. If it's a big polar bear, yeah. I wanted to start this with a joke, but then I decided to grow up, and this made this into a serious speech. Hello, everybody. My name is Rareș. This is my icebreaker, presentation mastery, and this is actually a very funny story. I didn't want to choose this learning path, I chose it by mistake. And then I guess I had to grow up into this path, which now I will be finishing, hopefully, as it says back there on long-term goals, in less than 12 months. Hello again, my name is Rareș, and even though I made this speech sound like a very funny speech, it's a serious one, maybe even a sad one, because it's about me. We all know how we feel inside. And the title, Still Growing Up, was actually chosen because I was thinking, what do I say? What could I do? Well, how about I just start writing down some ideas? I never do this. I never write ideas for speeches. So it's something new that I tried. I still just wrote some few bullet points, couldn't really follow through. But I decided to just speak freely about the points that I wrote and then follow up with the title, Still Growing Up. This is something I've been told all my life. In my childhood, when I grew up, I wasn't really lucky as the guy in the example to be nurtured by my parents. My father kind of went to get some cigarettes and never came back. Again, this is supposed to be a sad speech, please don't laugh. My mother, she tried to be supportive as much as she could, but I pretty much had to nurture myself. And I had to grow. I started doing it, and I grew up as much as I could. But this was actually a very hard thing for me. Because when you grow up, when you're not supposed to, you get to a point where you're supposed to grow up, but you don't know how anymore. Because you've been doing certain things all your life. What now? Should I be doing this? Should I be doing this? Am I doing the right thing? Am I growing up? And apparently not, because people kept telling me, you have to grow up. Be more mature, do this. Okay, how? I never really knew how to do it. I always had dreams, things that I wanted to do. Growing up was never one of them. So why should I do it? I like playing board games, I like playing video games, I like going on a walk, I like reading. This is an adult hobby, right? Well, not really, because I also read children's stuff. So what is growing up after all? Yeah. I still don't know. This is a very big thing I struggled with for a lot of time because, again, people kept telling me. Just yesterday, I heard, hey, you should focus on this a bit, maybe you'll grow up. Okay, I'm focusing on it now. Am I growing up? Well, not really. I'm just growing. And this, I think, is what people misunderstand. Everybody is a child about some things. We are all passionate about something. We have those burning emotions that we feel whenever we feel joy. Your favorite hobby brings you those nice emotions. And when people see those, they don't really see you being a big adult or whatever it's supposed to mean. They see the child in you. And they keep telling you, you have to grow up because they are sad little adults who grow up. Why should we do this again? No, I don't think we should do this. What I think we should do is grow. Just grow. Without up. Learn. Become better. This is something I try to do. Again, I had crazy dreams. I wanted to be the president of the world. Whatever. Everybody does, come on. I'm not to that point yet. I'm probably never going to be at that point, but I'm not trying to go for it. I'm going to go one step at a time. This is something that I learned. I wanted to develop video games. I realized that I'm not really cut out for that. I'm a web developer now. I did some games in my past time, not as a career, but I'm having fun. I'm still following my hobby to some degree. I'm not doing it as a career because once you start doing it as a career, as some people say, oh, you'll never work one day in your life. No, I think that's pretty stupid because you'll work all the days in your life. Because, oh, you want to do this as a hobby? Cool. Now you think of work while doing it. And you just keep doing things like this. What my hobby is, or what my hobby should be, this is a secret, it's not issue my hobby. It's growing up, right? I'm trying to learn new things. This is something that I'm focusing on. This is something that I hope characterizes me, because the only constant in my life thus far has been change. My life went pretty downhill last year, and now it's up there again. I'm very lucky for this. I did some things to help me get there, but again, I got lucky. Some people say I made my own luck. Some people say I just got lucky. Who am I to judge? It doesn't matter. The fact still remains. Whatever you do, the only constant is change. You have to keep growing, not growing up. Just keep growing. As I said, this was supposed to be a set speech. I don't know if I made a set speech. I'm just on my first presentation master speech. But if you were to get or take anything out of this, is you have to keep going. Take the next step, make the next move, just keep going, learn something from it. And the person you are today should be dead tomorrow. The new you should be born tomorrow. So if you ask me, who am I? Because this is an icebreaker and I'm supposed to say it. My name is Rareș, and I'm just still growing up, I guess. Thank you very much.